afternoon, South Africa, and a very warm welcome to you. This is Afternoon Express. I'm Jeannie G, and this is our lovely little puppy donut. So today's show is going to be absolutely remarkable. We will be doing a live crossing to CNA Canal Walk for DJ Sbu's book signing of his third book release titled The Art of Hustling, Sell or Surrender. Sounds like a good read. Now, DJ Sbu is a self-proclaimed chief hustler who knows exactly what it takes to build an empire from the ground up. Then we also chat to design duos of Winner Home about the competition so far and their thoughts on their final rooms. Plus, we have SABRIC Chief Executive Officer Kalyani Pillay in the loft to explain how best to avoid classified holiday scams. And later, we track Seshni Mala's progress after she went on a 21-day challenge towards a healthier gut. Now, how is the atmosphere at CNA, Palesa?
Hi, sir. Oh, okay.
Hello, hello, hello. This is our first live
is buzzing right now here at CNA, Jeannie. We're having so much fun already. I'm looking so forward to meeting DJ Sbu. Listen, if you're a fan of his journey and you want to find out more about how to become the absolute hustler, do join in, guys. Come join us. We're having fun. The excitement is absolutely crazy here, Jeannie. I am mind blown. People have come out to see DJ Sbu. So if you're a fan of his journey and you want to know more about being the absolute hustler, come down to CNA at Canal Walk and we'll be having fun with DJ Sbu later.
Wow, the energy there looks absolutely amazing. It looks like it's good fun. If you're around Cape Town, be sure to visit the CNA in Century City to go and get your book signed by DJ Sbu himself. Now, remember, you can interact with us on social media platforms by tweeting us at Afternoon Chat using the official hashtag Afternoon Express or comment on our Facebook page. Now, in tonight's episode of Win a Home, the design duos reveal their final spaces to the judges as they come to the end of the design challenges. So we have all of them, all of the design duos in the loft today to tell us more about how they're feeling about their apartments up to this point. Guys, welcome to the loft.
Thank you so much.
Great. So I'll start with R&K. I love what you've done with the place.
Thank you so much.
What was your initial vision compared to what you've developed now?
Actually, there isn't much of a difference.
No, really?
We had keywords. We wanted functionality, we wanted sophistication and elegance. And it just has to be not too cluttered. We wanted it to be airy and really just a beautiful space for someone to be in. And I think we've achieved that.
Yeah, it really is a beautiful space. I really enjoyed watching you guys progress throughout the show. All right, Perma Peeps, let me tell you, after seeing your house, I realized, or your apartment, I realized that I needed to run out and get a lot more plants in mine.
That's good.
I mean, how fantastic. How have you enjoyed the competition so far?
We have absolutely loved it. We've gotten to meet some amazing people and interact with amazing people as well, and these design duos are amazing. So we've really had a great time.
Very cool.
Yeah, it's been absolutely awesome. The growing, the learning, being able to have the opportunity to express the way you think as a designer. We've had such a blast.
Yeah. Then contrast control, great work. Your bathroom was just, I mean, I was like, oh, yeah, I want to get in that shower. Very cool. I think you guys won the first 2 challenges.
Yeah.
So when that, you know, when you're on that footing and you start off like that, does it give you like this added confidence and this extra boost to just push through the show?
I think it definitely did give us a bit of confidence, but it wasn't really directed to the competition itself, just like internally, just us being confident with the style that we wanted to impose into the whole apartment and just being confident in ourselves and just sticking to what we had planned from the beginning.
Yeah.
Exactly. Does it feel like a competition? Do you check out each other's apartments and like size up?
It doesn't feel like a competition.
We're all friends.
Yeah.
One big happy family.
Well, I think you've all done so well. So I think from a platform like this show, it can just level up your careers in such an extraordinary way. Because it's such a great way to showcase your talents. And you all are really incredibly talented. So we're going on to the next challenge. So this week, we're going to see, I think, the balcony and outdoor areas. And how do you feel like about this last challenge?
I mean, we are excited. We planned it out, and we just hope everything works out. I mean, like, we know the flow from the kitchen to the lounge. For us, it should be Slightly easier because, I mean, winning the kitchen means we don't have to like do damage control going into the lounge.
Yeah.
It's just adding on, you know.
Exactly. A nice flow.
A nice flow.
And we really hope that South Africa celebrates our choices. We've never done landscaping before, neither one of us. So dealing with grass, we're not as experienced as Perma peeps. But we really hope they love what we have done. We use a lot of artificial grass as well, but hey, it's green in there.
Real grass. Well, you're going to get to showcase, but a lot of you are going to get to showcase your places because this Sunday there's the open house.
Yes.
So tell us a little bit about the open house and what people can expect to see.
2 to 6. Come through, everybody, Saturday, 1st of December, 2 to 6, and you get to walk through the spaces, meet all these fantastic people, and yeah, get a look around the apartments, meet Danilo. It's going to be a fun day.
It's going down.
Very cool. It's all happening, and of course, details of that will be on our website. Now, catch all the action tonight at 7:30 on SABC3 as the design duos reveal their final spaces to the judges. And if you would like to stand a chance of winning your choice of one of these fully decorated luxury homes, then enter before the closing date on the 2nd of December by visiting privateproperty.co.za/winnerhome to vote for your favorite design duo.
This coming Thursday on Winner Home, there's no time for lounging about. With deadline looming for their final challenge, the 3 design duos give it all they've got to finish both the open plan living area and the balcony in time for the judges.
Not a lot is happening, but it will get done.
Every bone in my body saying like, no, don't trust it, but I know it's safe, so.
Now we can just give up. The rest of the site doesn't even matter.
Catch all the design drama on Winner Home Thursdays at 7:30 p.m. on SABC3 with a repeat on Saturdays at 3 p.m. The stage is yours. Winner Home, proudly brought to you by Capitec and Private Property, with Samsung products designed for your connected lifestyle. Grand prize luxury penthouse apartment by Bowen Properties.
South Africa, where we'll be making a vegetarian bruschetta. But if you're confused and you just tuned in, I'm at CNA Canal Walk for DJ Sbu's book signing. Yes! We're turning it into a vibe. The only thing that's missing is you. Come over, come meet Sbu. Let's take selfies together, grab the book, and let's have a good time. See you after the break. Yes!
Add a Nola twist.
Welcome back to Afternoon Express. Now, summer days means more time outside with the fam and less time slaying in the kitchen, or slaving in the kitchen, I suppose. So we're all about quick, healthy and delicious food this festive season. And today, Chef Lucia Mthiyane is back again to create a stir with Nola to show us how to make vegetarian bruschettas that are the perfect finger food to please any crowd for any occasion. I have to tell you, in summer, especially like the silly season, canapes are basically my staple diet.
Absolutely.
So if I can make a good one, then I can really impress my
And the
guests.
nice thing about them is that you can prepare them ahead.
Yeah, exactly.
Absolutely.
Okay, so what are the best ways and tricks to make the best canapes and bruschettas ever?
Is that a trick question? We've got the creamy Nola, of course.
Yeah.
Which is very versatile. This is fresh creme fraiche. Oh,
okay.
Okay, you don't have to use creme fraiche. You can use sour cream.
Okay.
You can use amasi.
Okay,
Actually,
I
there's
love
just so much
amasi. That's what I would use.
Yes. So the reason why I like Nola mayonnaise is because it's versatile.
Yeah.
And it does not overpower the ingredients, just like blends nicely.
Amazing.
Yes. And then you put a bit of lemon.
All right.
In here.
Creme fraiche,
And then, are you
lemon,
going to help me?
mayonnaise. Yes, of course
Chives,
I am.
please.
Chives. There you go. Add a little bit of colour. Let's get all of those babies out there. Okay.
So let's do this. So now we've got various vegetables here. I'm using cherry tomatoes, but it depends what you have in your fridge.
What have you got? Cherry tomatoes and
Cherry
what are those?
tomatoes
Radishes?
and these are radishes, yes.
Oh, I
and this
love,
is basil.
love radish. What a great flavour. And are these pickled or just regular radish?
They're like regular radish, actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
Amazing. And then what do we do? Just spread and plop.
Look at how creamy it is.
Yeah, this is going to be tasty.
And you know what I love about Nola mayonnaise? It inspires new ways of cooking to create a stir.
Exactly. And I quite like it quite thick, actually.
You like it quite thick? I like this bite-sized because you can just throw them into your mouth.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, wait, sorry. I'm going to put all of the mayonnaise. Oh, there you go.
There you go.
And of course, the keyword to this recipe is Nola. So all you need to do is SMS Nola to 33650. SMS is a R1.50. Free SMSs don't apply. But when you do text that keyword, you're going to get the shopping list and the recipe to this amazing little entertainer's dream.
And I love Nola because it's well balanced. It's creamy.
Yeah.
It just blends in nicely with the...
And I love everything smooth and creamy. Oh, look at that. Look at that little dainty dish.
You know, don't always have to eat meat, eh?
Oh, no, exactly. This is perfect for vegetarians as well.
It's fresh.
Okay, I'm going to use my fingers today. Is that a grape? Or
It's not
green
a grape,
tomato?
It's a green cherry tomato.
Oh, wow.
But you can put grapes, eh? Why not?
Yeah, I suppose you could.
Let's see.
Okay, let's put another green one over there.
So the basil will just garnish with it.
Yeah. Oh, this is going to be amazing. It's almost like a little caprese salad bruschetta.
Yes.
Fabulous.
Absolutely.
I can't wait to tuck into those. All you need with a little canapé is a glass of champagne, especially this time of year.
Champagne.
For a link to this quick, delicious recipe, SMS the keyword Nola to 33650. Plus, every time you SMS, actually, you are entered into the grand prize draw to win that state-of-the-art stainless steel InstaView LG fridge worth an incredible 35,000 Rand. Oh, and it is such an amazing fridge. And there will only be one winner, so make sure that you get those SMSs in now. The more you enter, the better your chances of winning. But for another look at this recipe, here's a quick recap.
It's all about inspiring conversations down here at CNA Canal Walk, where DJ Sbu is going to be breaking down the art of hustling. You do want to come through. Whether you're a fan or not, this is an incredible book to have. But if you can't, yes. If you can't join us, head over to our social media platforms, tweet us at Afternoon Chat using the hashtag Afternoon Express, or comment on our Facebook page. Share your CNA story with us. We all have a CNA story. Use the hashtag CNA What's Your Story. See you after the break.
Welcome back to Afternoon Express. This kitchen is really, you know when they say the kitchen is the heart of the home?
It really is.
You are the heart of this kitchen, I'm telling you. Now, I'm so excited because I have 2 packets of Moa's new range of fun and fruity jellies in my hand. Now I do. And coming Tuesday, the 4th of December, we are going to have the fabulous Grace Stevens in the studio, and she's going to make a new take on a jelly and custard. Mwah! And of course, who doesn't love jelly and custard? I certainly do. You?
Absolutely.
You love a good jello?
I really, really do. And Grace is amazing. Her recipes are always on point. I don't know, are our viewers going to be ready for her jelly?
I don't know. Okay, with my cooking skills, I don't know if I could make a good jelly. He's just thinking,
oh, was I supposed to say, no, you can. You totally can. You can totally do it.
Now, the more exciting news is that we want you to be part of our delicious journey. If you want to win Moyes and La Creuset hamper to the value of 1,000 Rand, then go to Afternoon Express Facebook and tell us your creative recipe idea that you will make with Moyes mango and orange, or breakfast punch, or cranberry jelly. And the competition closes this coming Sunday, the 2nd of December, at like a minute to midnight. T's and C's apply. Good luck, everybody.
We are brave, innovative, everywhere. We are SABRIC.
Holiday season is just around the corner, which means that everyone is getting their festive season planning underway. Now, while we're winding down, cyber criminals are winding up to defraud their unsuspecting victims. SABRIC CEO Kalyani Pillay is back in the loft to explain the best ways to identify and avoid all of the classic holiday scams. I mean, what a terrible idea that when we are at our most vulnerable, wanting to buy all these amazing gifts for the holidays, people are targeting us. So what are holiday scams and classic holiday scams?
So what happens is that we look at ads that are placed in the classifieds of the newspaper, and criminals actually use that as well. They go in, they advertise, and especially now when it's coming close to holiday time, and especially even closer to the festive season, they advertise real great specials, last-minute holiday bookings. And of course, people who haven't actually done bookings and are looking for a bargain, looking for a good discount somewhere, are attracted to these adverts. And criminals know that. Again, it's a little bit of social engineering. In fact, maybe not a little, a lot of social engineering, manipulating people. And so what happens is that they advertise these amazing offers, and people go for it, and then sometimes it's by way of an email. Sometimes people may see it in the newspaper and call through, and obviously the criminals on the other side, and they would then enter into this deal and make payment. They'll be given bank account details and make a payment. And of course, you're never going to get the holiday. There's no accommodation. You're never going to get that air ticket that you apparently bought at this cheap rate. So it's very important to watch out for these specials. For one, you know, it's the usual, very cliched thing that we always say, if it's too good to be true, it really is. And you have to just be a little bit awake and just stay a little calm during this time. Also, you know, when you're selling something on the classifieds, and if you advertise it, the person calls you, they want to buy it, they say to you, I've already deposited the money into your account after you've given them the details, and they send you proof of deposit. And of course, it's a fake deposit slip. And so what we're saying to bank customers, always make sure that you go into your bank account, check to see that the funds have been cleared, that it's actually there for you to access before you actually hand over the goods.
I can imagine that happens so much, especially with little holiday rentals, and I suppose Airbnb will then, be quite good.
Yes, it'll probably. We haven't really had any complaints that they've had problems with that. But I think where the issue comes in is when there's this really, trying to attract people, extreme discounts, like an air ticket that's extremely cheap. It's not usually with the airline. Yeah, it may just be like a little agency apparently, or purporting to be an agency that's offering it. So I think just, everybody needs to be vigilant, stay calm, look out to see that, this is really not, do your homework, make a call, find out, Google, check to see whether this accommodation actually does exist. Sometimes you just get a name, it sounds very exotic, it's got palm trees all over it, and then you sort of just go with it. So I think it's really about saying to people, watch out, we're getting closer to the festive season. These offers are going to suddenly start popping up all over the place. And just, be careful about what you're doing and where you're putting your money.
Oh, that must be devastating. Imagine you going on holiday and realize, no, you're not.
Yes, imagine getting there and then you actually bought an air ticket to go somewhere and then you actually don't have the accommodation.
What is 3D Secure and how can that help us?
So 3D Secure is a sort of second or additional layer of authentication. MasterCard and Visa actually created this to assist with having another layer of authentication when you're using your card to do online payments. So it's your card not present transactions. And MasterCard actually calls it MasterCard Secure Code. and Visa calls it verified by Visa. And it's, you know, if you actually have not got that, then you should register for it.
Yeah.
And what happens is that when you're busy with a transaction and you're making an online payment, it will prompt you to provide a secure code, which usually will get sent to either your mobile or an email address that you provided. So it's just another layer of security.
Okay. How can we identify when we're being scammed or not? Because some of these things look very convincing, especially if it's in a newspaper and the classifieds.
Unfortunately, you know, it is a difficult thing. So we're saying to people, look, rather, if you're doing it online, make sure that you're on a safe site. You know, take your cursor again, get onto the URL at the top, click to see that it is HTTPS. Very important. So you need to click on there to be able to know that you're on a secure site. Look out for the closed lock sign. Register for 3D Secure. It's just these few little precautions that we need to take when we're communicating online. And most often, the criminals actually do target people electronically because they know that all of us communicate electronically.
And we're always in such a rush that chances are you're not looking for that little locked sign on the site, but we must.
Yes, absolutely.
Thank you so much for being here again.
It's a pleasure, Jeannie.
Now, according to statistics, a whopping 58% of mails are classified as spam. That's a lot. So join us next week when Kalyani explains how to avoid phishing so that you don't fall victim. So there's nothing smoother than winning when you buy Tropika with the Tropika Smooth Fan Competition. But before we get down to the details, it's Throwback Thursday, and we'll be taking you back with our Tropika Summer Cooler Bombs. Now, your childhood was legendary if you had these babies. So to get into the spirit of summer, SMS the keyword Clover to 33650 to get this recipe. SMSs are charged at R1.50 each, and free SMSs do not apply. Okay, this is a major throwback to my high school, where like every day at break at the tuck shop it was R2, and I would get the guava one.
And you call them? Ices.
Ices.
I know this as bompies.
What's a bompy?
What's a bumpy? Are you serious? Okay, I see. I know them as bompies.
Okay, ices, bompies. What do you call them? Let us know. Tweet us or Instagram us or Facebook us. What did you used to call those little icy thingies that would just...
Tuck Shop Classics.
Fruity
Absolutely.
Tuck Shop Classics.
We're going to start a whole new segment on the show. Tuck Shop Classics. No, we're not going to do that.
There's only one thing that's a Tuck Shop Classic other than the bumpy.
A pie and a bumpy.
No, those toasted cheese
sandwiches. Oh, yes. Okay, then we've done well on the show already. Okay,
exactly.
Cool. So, very, very easy, but we're gonna step it up. We can't just do a normal, icy. So we're going to go with some mint. That's going to go in there. You can chop up the mint or keep it whole.
This is a private school bumpy.
It's a private school. It's a bumpy. It's a bumpy. So this is really great. We've made them in these little plastic bags. You can also make them in like little bamboo cups and set them in the freezer and then just pop them out. Put like a little stick inside there. That'll work as well.
Okay.
Totally cool. But the idea is that you kind of like always have them in the freezer ready to go.
Yeah.
That's the whole idea. I mean, sell them to your neighbors if you want to.
Definitely.
Why not?
Yeah, do tuck shop trades at school.
Yes.
Yeah, start a business, kids. Be entrepreneurial.
Get a license first, okay? The trading license is very important. Okay, so that's a little bit vanilla going in.
Yeah.
Very simple. Now we're going to go with some... We can go with lime.
Yes.
Or lemon. I'm going to put the zest in there.
Yeah.
Definitely private school.
I can't believe, you know, like since you've introduced me to, you know, the zesty way, I can't believe how strong zest is, whether it's lime or lemon. It's really got such a strong flavour.
Sometimes stronger than the actual flesh of the lime or lemon.
Definitely stronger, yeah.
That's cool. That's enough. Oh, can you smell that?
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. Okay, cool.
It smells like summer.
Very, very simple. I'm using orange flavour Tropika today. You can use any flavour that you like.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
Get that in there.
Okay.
And then just give it a good mix.
Oh, yeah. Whipping up the bumpy. And then?
All right. I've taken a plastic bag and I've rested it inside a jug. That just helps like keep everything in one place. Okay?
And then voila.
Yeah.
Chuck them in the freezer. And then you've got your bumpy.
Bumpy done.
How's that for a throwback, hey? So this week, Tropika lovers stand a chance of winning incredible prizes from LG and Lewis. So with Lewis having up to 36 months to pay, same-day delivery, and an optional extended 2-year guarantee, Lewis will really welcome our Tropika Smooth fans home. And don't forget the grand prize of 250,000 Rand cash and a Honda Amaze Comfort CVT. So the prize will be fitted with genuine Honda seat covers, and all you have to do is buy a Tropika, follow the details on the pack, select your favorite celebrity, and stand a chance to win instant prizes, airtime, and so much more. T's and C's on tropika.co.za.
Digestive problems are increasing. A-Vogel's Molkosan is a Swiss daily digestive tonic that's high in L+ lactic acid to support healthy gut bacteria.
All right, last week we launched the 21-day Molkosan challenge here on Afternoon Express. So we met and introduced Seshni Mala, who suffers from some digestive issues, and announced that we will be tracking her journey while she uses A-Vogel Molkosan over 21 days. It's now day 11 of the challenge, and we're excited to find out all about her progress towards a healthier gut. How are you?
I'm all right, thanks.
Good.
Yeah,
okay,
good.
so let's go back to when we first chatted.
Yeah.
You decided to take up the challenge because you had gut issues.
Yes.
So, I mean, everybody's got gut issues nowadays. So take us back to what you were experiencing and what was the reason for you wanting to do this challenge.
Okay,
like,
so
what was your day-to-day issue?
Sure. So the initial experience was a lot of indigestion in the form of acid reflux, heartburn, whatever you want to call it. And so that was an experience every few days, depending on what I ate. And so you kind of figure out what's good for you, what's bad for you. And so then I heard about the Molkosan challenge, and I figured something this natural and something with a range of great products, being A-Vogel, I thought it would be a good idea to try.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't you feel like often when girls get together and when there's dinner parties and someone mentions like, oh, I'm so bloated, then it's such a common thing for people to have digestive issues. And your gut is really the second brain. It's so important for your gut to function well. What were your other alternatives before finding Molkosan that you did to try and find a solution?
Well, I mean, the usual alternatives, the medication, which you get over the counter, which is not ideal because you can't or you don't want to do that in the long run. But it is the next best thing. You run to getting some form of medication when you're experiencing that. Yeah.
Exactly. Okay, so now it's day 11 of the challenge. Yes. How often do you take it? How do you take it? And what has the effect been?
Okay, so I take it twice a day. I thought, let me take it just twice instead of thrice, just because it's the beginning stages.
Yeah.
Put a little in some water, so about a teaspoon.
So like first thing in the morning or every time you eat?
First thing in the morning, because it's before breakfast.
Okay.
Yeah, and so it's about 20 minutes before breakfast, which is what the instructions say, so I stick to that. Have half a glass of it, half a glass of water, have my breakfast, and then, which I'm sure you're going to ask me, I actually feel less bloated throughout the day from that. Just from having it in the morning, and then again before supper. So 20 minutes before I eat supper.
So since you've been using it, no bloating and less like heartburn and reflux?
100%. I can tell you I was feeling a bit of indigestion last night.
Yeah.
And so I thought when I got home, let me take some Molkosan before even attempting to eat supper. And so I did. And so, I kid you not, I went to bed with no heartburn, no indigestion.
And how soon after you started using the product did you see results?
No, like immediately. It works on your system, and I'm not just saying that, it really does work.
Okay, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for sharing your story with us. But we're going to continue to follow your journey.
Thank you.
That's day 11 of the 21-day challenge with Molkosan, and we can't wait to see the full results after 21 days. And if you suffer with digestive challenges or simply wanting to make a difference to your gut health, why not join in on the 21-day Molkosan challenge? So you can also stand a chance of winning a spa day for 2 and Molkosan products to the value of 3,000 Rand. So simply start using Molkosan today and head over to our social media pages and tell us what your digestive issues were and how Molkosan has helped you. So don't forget to use the hashtag Molkosan challenge.
Freshpak, the #1 Rooibos tea.
All right, now Freshpak Rooibos ginger and lime iced tea slushie. Just saying, it makes it really feel refreshed and rejuvenated. So your guests with this easy-to-make recipe that everyone will be enjoying on these hot summer days. Wow, that sounds amazing.
It's really easy to make as well.
Yeah.
Freshpak Rooibos tea is already like one of my favorite. We know it's full of antioxidants, caffeine-free, and it's naturally sweet already. But now they've gone and they've added like a beautiful ginger flavor to it. It's so amazing.
I love ginger.
Me too.
Like
So
I have it every single day.
you're gonna love this one. It's very easy. So we're gonna add the tea bags. I'm gonna take 2 for now. Add that to our water. That's gonna start simmering. Little bit of honey going in there.
Amazing.
Just like that.
Can you heat honey?
Yes.
Okay.
It's actually if you have any injuries, like if you're in the wild for some reason and you have honey with you, if you have any like little injuries, you can heat the honey, put it on there, antibacterial as well.
No way.
Yes, I saw that in a movie and I Googled it and it's real, it's true. Okay, now our ginger. I'm gonna use a little veggie slicer. Just slice that into the water.
With the skin?
Yeah, with the skin.
Really?
Because you're gonna discard everything else.
Oh,
you're gonna set it all
fabulous.
off. So yeah, very easy. That's all you gotta do. Oh, the ginger and the rooibos go so well together.
Yeah, I've tried to peel a ginger before, so I'm so pleased you can just use it like that.
Yeah, and actually...
You just changed my life.
There we go. Some of the lime as well.
Yeah.
One less chopping board in the house as well.
No, totally.
Yeah, straight into the tea.
I like your style.
There we go. So that's going to come to a simmer.
Yeah.
And then you can let it simmer for about 5 minutes so you guarantee that all the flavors are in there. Then let it actually cool inside the pot and then you pour everything out and chill it in the fridge. Ready for the next step?
Yes.
Here's our chilled tea. We've got some ice cubes over here.
Yeah.
It's very, very cold. As you can see, even the jug is frosted.
Yeah.
We're going to
It's the
create
way
a
it's gotta
slushie.
be.
So that's enough.
This is great.
It's perfect.
Like you can actually, I'm cooling off already from
looking
the
at it.
summer. Yeah.
That's it.
Yes.
So that's gonna, you can see it's still like quite chunky, and you want that because that's what makes it a slushie. These are addictive and they are perfect for summer. And the fact that you can freeze them and leave them in your freezer, take it out about 20 minutes before you serve them, it's amazing.
And then what do? Do you sip it or spoon it?
Yeah, so you kind of like jab your straw in there and just like slowly sip it. Because it's quite frozen, it'll thaw out as you drink. So you'll spend quite a long time busy drinking your slushie.
Yeah, this is the flavour of summer.
Yeah.
Thank you so much,
You're
Claire.
welcome.
Love it. And if you want to get your hands on the recipe for this mouth-watering Freshpak Rooibos ginger and lime iced tea slushie, all you need to do is SMS the keyword Freshpak to 33650 and you'll receive the link to the recipe. SMSs, £1.50 each, no free SMSs apply, and visit afternoonexpress.co.za. Now, let's check in on Palesa in Canal Walk. Hi, Pam.
So we're out here signing books and making friends here at CNN. One of the friends that I've made is Zaida, who's a lifestyle blogger that's also collaborated with CNA on the What's Your Story campaign. Please, Zaida, you have to share your story with us.
Oh my God, my story is not your typical story. Yeah. So I never bought stationery from CNA, at least I don't remember. What I used to do is, when my mom would take me to the mall, I'd tell her I'm just going to read some books and stuff, run all the way to the back of the store where the magazines were kept, wait there, text my crush, say, hey, coast is clear, come on now, let's meet, and then we'd run away to the movies or something. So CNA was like my safe haven.
Well, listen, it's our safe haven today with DJ Sbu, and we're breaking down the art of hustling. What's your one key to the art of hustling?
So I think the main thing is to look the part for whatever it is and know how to sell yourself. If you can't talk, you're never going to get anywhere. So I think, my two things that I think are part of the art of hustling.
Just like that, simple, easy, be effective, communicate, and look the parts. But there's no use dying of FOMO. If you're at home and live around the Canal Walk area, come through to CNA Canal Walk, meet us, meet DJ Sbu. We're having a good time. See you after the break.
Welcome back to Afternoon Express. And just when you thought that Clem couldn't get any sweeter, he did. Without a doubt, Woolies is your one-stop festive shop for everything from decorations and roasts to gifts, and of course, those mouth-watering desserts, which Clem has decided to focus on today. So he's going to teach us how to add a personal touch to some of his favorite cakes from Woolies. Yes,
yeah.
please.
What I love about them is that their desserts are exclusive to Woolies. You can't find these anywhere else.
And they look so good. Like, I love that you're going to level them up, but actually, like this thing with
and then it comes
little
with
Rudolph
little
cake
reindeer antlers already.
I mean,
how cool.
You can just take it like this.
Yeah.
It's the perfect
Absolutely.
little dessert.
Let's talk about what we got. So we got this beautiful chocolate mousse on the end.
Yeah.
All we've done is we kind of cut the log in half, added a few strip waffles, the mini ones. Yeah. I'm obsessed with them, okay? So we used them kind of like little features, like a little mini house. We took some of the fresh raspberries and mini marshmallows to make little mushrooms.
Oh, this is so cute.
And can I just say, the chocolate art on the top, we didn't do that.
Is that how it came?
It's
that
how
decoration? That is so this is really beautiful. That's very creative. I love the little magic mushrooms. They're so cute.
It's berry season, so use them.
It's very, very cute.
It's very, very cute. So it's all about like shopping with these amazing desserts and kind of like making as if you've made them. You know what I mean? And maybe it's not going to be that believable. I don't know. But at least you're adding a personal touch to it.
Now,
which is
I'm taking
everything.
these to my mom as if I've made them.
You know what? Do it. No one will know.
Definitely.
No one will know. So one of the hardest things to ever work with in a kitchen is shoe pastry. It's so temperamental.
Shoe pastry?
It's got nothing to do with the ones that go on your feet.
Oh, well, that's a pity.
Okay. But it's very temperamental. So what they've done is they've got this beautiful chocolate profiterole like dessert. It is insane. Yes. It is layered with so much chocolate and beautiful flavor. That must have taken hours to make.
It's amazing.
It is.
It's like wafered with chocolate.
Are you noticing the glitter? The edible gold glitter in there?
Of course I did. It's what I was attracted to in the first place. This is amazing.
Yeah, sure. I tell you what.
Can I open it?
I'm going to ask you. Are you going to do that?
I want to see the details. Ta-da! Look at that. Now look at the details in the wafer chocolate. Do you know that there's a cake that reminds me of this, and it's called a Russian kiss?
That's kind of where this Freshpak comes with these profiterole gâteaux. I mean, it is, I'm not lying to you guys, it's one of the hardest things you could possibly make. Now that you can just buy it on shelf, it's kind of insane.
I love that.
Okay, I'm not going to do anything to that because it's got the gold glitter on it already.
No, it's done.
Okay, so this is the bruleed berry pavlova trifle.
Okay.
Berry season. So we're going to top it up with some fresh berries.
Oh, I can do that.
You can totally do that.
Berries or cherries? Oh, berry.
You know what?
Go
crazy.
Need?
It's also cherry season right now.
Okay, I love a cherry. I'm going to put the cherry on top.
They are amazing.
Okay, these things are the best. I'm addicted to them. I eat them every single day because obviously, do you know berries are anti-aging?
Exactly. So every time you eat one, 1 month off.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool. We're just going to add that to it.
Okay, you're not
I'm
doing
sorry, I
what
forgot. You're very
wanted
good. You've got a
to do
technique.
here.
What's your technique? What's your secret?
I'm going. Okay, wait, no, need more of those. You know I like to get creative and perfectionist with this kind of stuff.
And I think that's great. A lot of people are intimidated when it comes to making amazing desserts.
I don't let great things intimidate me.
No, ever. And baked things?
Baked things intimidate me.
Okay, cool. So you pop it in Woolies, and then you get it, and this is where people are confident in decorating and making it their own.
Yeah.
So also you get those edible glitters, gold and silver, and that kind of just adds so much more like pizzazz and sparkle to your festive table.
Do you remember you gave me the gold edible glitter last year?
Yes.
And that's the gold edible spray paint.
It got sprayed on chicken. It got sprayed on Gina. It got sprayed on the ceiling.
Like,
it went everywhere.
literally, everything at Christmas looked like an Oscar. It was hilarious.
But I like it. That's just a little extra step of extravagant little items that you get at Woolies.
Totally. In my next life, I'm coming back as a drag queen for sure. Okay.
You really do have a system with this.
Yeah, but now it needs.
I was just going to go up.
Oh, wait.
Okay, I need the blueberries though for something else.
Oh, no, take the blueberries.
Okay, so while you're busy with your very berry trifle, I'm going to start on our Rudolph cake. So this is the cake that you get as it is right now, and it comes with the antlers like we said, but I'm going to give Rudolph some eyes and some hair.
Okay.
All right? So I've got, very cool, marshmallow making kit.
What?
So you can make your own marshmallows at home.
What do you mean?
You can make your own marshmallows.
How does this work?
At home. You're going to read the instructions on the back.
Yeah, okay.
Just
you'll
add
need mixing that. So add water, mix.
And then it'll puff up. It's inside here.
Okay, show.
So let's see. So we're going to give Rudolph some hair.
Do you know how addicted I am to marshmallow?
I love salted caramel marshmallows are my favorite.
Don't use all of it because I'm literally going to squeeze that thing into my mouth during the commercial break.
Then Rudolph's going to have a bit of like a side path then.
Yeah.
Okay, but he needs ice. I'm going to take it away.
Okay.
And I think I'm going to use one of the blueberries.
Oh, yes. Where are they?
They are over here.
Okay.
I just feel like we forgot that the camera's even on right now and then we're just doing our own thing.
Oh, cute.
Okay, are you ready? Are you ready?
Rudolph has a thyroid issue.
But you know what? It's fine because you've made it your own and he's crowned.
Oh, cute,
it kind of looks like my own little drag queen cake.
No, I love.
And a little brulee.
Oh,
just like that.
Yes.
But I mean, how cool is that?
That is the coolest thing in the world.
I am obsessed with the Rudolph cake.
That's my favorite. That's my favorite. Oh, I want it all. The festive season is all about the feels, and I'm feeling them right now. So I cannot wait for Christmas to get the, to get the list of these amazing desserts. Simply SMS E to 33650, and we'll send them to your phone. And why not send us a picture, actually, of your creative cakes? Let's see what Place is up to now at Canal Walk.
So I'm here at CNA Canal Walk with one of DJ Sbu's biggest fans who's been camping out for hours just to get her moments with DJ Sbu. Now, what is it about the book that truly resonates with you? And why is it so important to see him, meet him, and have a word with him?
So I'm a great fan of his. I haven't read the book. I just bought it now. So I'm waiting for him to autograph it for me. But I love all things DJ Sbu. DJ Sbu for me represents black excellence. He represents the art of hustling. So I really am inspired by him on a daily basis. I follow him on Instagram. I love his hustle with more fire.
Yes.
So yeah, more fire to him. I'm here to support.
Exactly. He's doing incredible work. Truly, DJ Sbu, shout out to you. I want to know, I've been going around and finding out from everyone, what is your key to hustling?
My key to hustling is just showing up. That's the beginning. If you show up and you get things done, you are a great hustler.
Amen. Now, you've heard it here first. The shelves are stocked. The Afternoon Express family is here. The last piece of the puzzle that's missing is you. Come on down to CNA Canal Walk. Let's have fun together. Let's get reading and engaging on such a crucial topic, which is hustling. See you after the break. we're here with another huge fan of DJ Sbu. What? Hoi, hoi, one way. Listen. DJ Sbu is touching the people. People have such a connection to the personality and the hustle that is DJ Sbu. What is it about him that resonates with you?
Hustle. And he's very grounded, consistency, and it's inspiring every kid out there from the Ekasi and trying to see that they can go out there, make better of themselves. So I'm very inspired by his work all the time.
Well, look, it doesn't just stop there, because I've got a little surprise for you.
Oh, yeah.
And for you, another big one, big fan. Oh. Can I have a drum roll, please? We've got DJ Sbu right here.
Hello guys, how you doing?
Listen, talk about setting a mall on fire. Setting a mall on fire right here at Canal Walk. DJ Sbu, welcome.
Yes,
so happy to have you.
Yes,
you have written such an incredible book, but we're trying to get our viewers to come join us. Have a word with them.
I think for me it's great, and you see what this lady's doing, that's what I do. Like, she's not supposed to be on, she's not even aware she's on screen on television. But that's what is called the art of hustling. Not being afraid to jump into a situation, make things happen, whatever people are going to say. Ekazi City, don't be afraid of abantu bazotini syndrome.
I was so cool with me. Exactly. And that just means don't worry about what people have to say. You do you, stay in your lane, and you can thrive. So after the break, we're going to have an amazing conversation with you. We're so excited out at CNA Canal Walk. We've got all the fans in the building. Actually, you know what I think? I think there's no time like the present. So, you know what? I'm just going to dig deep now. I want to know, you've, on your third book, incredible stuff. You've also collaborated with CNA on the What's Your Story? For our viewers at home, what is your story with CNA and the book?
I think for me, I was just a kid. I used to walk into CNA. I used to go buy a brown cover. I used to go to school. I used to be hungry. I just wanted to become somebody. I just wanted to become successful one day. I can't believe I've become this person. But I think it took a lot of hard work, dedication, determination, the things that everybody talks about in their motivational books. But mine is different because I've lived it and I still live it till today. You get into my social media, you're not going to see any flashy cars. I'm not going to boast about my success, but I'm going to show you the grind and how I do it. And that's pretty much what I think other celebrities should be doing. And I'm not saying I'm a celebrity, but other people that have sort of reached success to share the journey. Because the entire nation, I mean, look at this CNA, there's so many people in here.
It's incredible.
Imagine like millions of people all over the country, the continent, would really love to get a glimpse of how you do it. You know? So, Tina, all we do is show them our nice cars, our nice houses, our nice homes, or whatever. But I kind of feel, show them the journey, show them the mistakes, share about the wrongs. Share about the journey. Be naive sometimes. And I'm not saying show them your personal life, because I don't really get into that much personal life, but I share about the journey and how difficult it is to get to where you want to get to. But it's a lot of fun and it's a beautiful journey.
And you're making it look so effortless. I mean, I'd like to believe that you're more than just a celebrity. You're an entrepreneur. You're a businessman. You're a hustler indeed. And congratulations. Listen, you're juggling a lot.
Yes, ma'am.
How is it all possible? How do you make it work and work for you?
I think I work towards the foundation, the team. Because when I'm here, I'm representing a radio station that employs 92 people. I represent a Hustlers Academy, which is an institution, an academy, an entrepreneurship academy that represents 112 people. I represent an energy drink brand, More Fire, that represents over 4,000 young people. I represent an education foundation that represents so many people. So when you see somebody who tell petrol, who want a security card, so I'm not like the makeup type of person, the Hollywood person. And I think the reason why South Africa always connects with me is because I keep it real, and I'm real about my life, and I'm real about my mistakes. And every time I keep coming back up, it's because of them. They keep supporting me. You know what I mean? And I give it all back to them. I educate their kids. I give talks to them. I'm always just sharing. I share everything I am to them. Because if a lot of people can start going overseas, they'll start learning that all of the information that we share or that I share, they pay thousands of dollars for it overseas and all over the world, like euros and pounds. But people like myself, we don't care. We just share it and we live it and we give it out there, and we'll only write a book that costs you what, like $200 is what, like 200 rands is 20, like even $10.
Yeah.
And it's not even, I don't even make much money out of the book. For me, just share the information, continue with the journey, live a purposeful life.
Yes. And yes. Absolutely love it. Thank you so much for coming through and meeting each and every fan. We're so grateful to have you on Afternoon Express.
I appreciate it. Before you go, I want to bring in this guy. His name is Mahlali. Mahlali has been documenting my entire life. When I was a nobody.
Wow.
Mahlali believed in me. Mahlali said, I'm going to walk with you, like from when I was a nobody, back in the day. So this guy has got my entire career in his house.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for keeping him safe, because we need him here on Afternoon Express. Everyone, thank you so much for coming out to CNA. It's such a good time.
Afternoon Express, made with love by Clover.
Another feel-good production.